Hey guys, happy weekend. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, okay? Remember, we are officially in Uranus retrograde, okay? So hopefully you use that to the good, but it's a lot of distraction. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of need to do everything really, really fast. So be careful how you react to things. It's more of a try to not react harshly to things. Try to really just take a minute before you do something like that. But do something that, it's gonna, you can do things too that are really creative outside of your box with this too, right? Like color your hair purple, or, something, crazy like that is not a detriment, but other things can be used in a more heated arena. So we want to steer clear of that, or just be aware of it, okay? We come in with the energy of the Two of Cups, okay? And then we've got the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Page of Coins, the Star card, the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and the Judgment card. Okay, so keep in mind, these aren't going to separate by days, guys. This is the whole weekend, so just let it flow, okay? But you've got two majors here and two majors here. That's a lot for a weekend. So I'm going to say this. With the Nine of Wands, you've really gotten something to the end of something, right? But with the Five there next to it, it's telling me that you got distracted somewhere along the line. Something distracted you, okay? And you've got the Page of Coins there, which is you may be course correcting something, or having to adjust your time that you're investing in something, or you may be not investing you're distracted somehow, but it's by that Page of Coins, which is maybe someone wanting to pull you in a different direction, okay, or pull something in a different direction. Whatever it is, your day-to-day is not as flowing as it was. Maybe you were totally invested in work, and now a relationship or something is coming in here, which could be that page, and it's throwing your day off a little bit, okay? It could be something's causing a distraction to you, is where it's going here. But the good news is that you're a little distracted, but it can be quickly resolved here. And I think what you're doing is you've got the Star card, which really is knowing, you've got 1, 2, 3 cards in here that speak of 4 cards. 4 cards that speak of protection. So whatever it is that you're doing in here, you're on the right path. So what I'm going to say with the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I think that whatever this is, it's someone in an area that is a little intrusive. So what you're going to need to do is put some boundaries in place, okay? And I think that is what is happening here. And to do that, to figure out how to do this, I think you're just taking a little bit of alone time, because you know you have to do it. And the Judgment card too is a card of saying, remember I said it's going in a different direction. It's knowing what you're doing, but it's also a card that speaks of you get a say in it. Like you get a say in whatever this is. So it may be someone is too much in your business. It's they're intrusive in some way. Something is causing a distraction to you. And what you're doing is you're really being asked to put some boundaries in place. This is new, guys, okay? This is new. So remember I said Uranus is in retrograde. So you don't want to be jumping into something that you're not prepared for, okay? We don't want to jump into something, but because the 2 is just the seed, and so is this, okay? It's just the start of something. It's the, I like this. That's it. It hasn't gone any further than that. But what it's doing is it's maybe throwing you out of what your day-to-day is. When we get in a relationship, right, or we're doing something else, or we're incorporating something else into our day-to-day, it throws us off what we were doing, right? So we've got to redirect our attention here somewhere. So something's come into your camp, right, and it's causing a distraction to your normal day-to-day, and what you're doing is you're figuring out how to restructure that. That's all that it is, okay? And it can apply in any arena. It can apply in any area of your life, but something is affecting the way you've done something in the past, and you're having to tweak some things a little bit. And that's really all. But the 5, I'm glad to see that, because that just says that you can get it back on track really quickly. But you've got to focus, and you've got to find a way to put some proper boundaries, and you've got to really just figure out how to balance all of this, okay? The 8 of Swords, I wouldn't be really worried about that. That's just really saying, too, that something is distracting you, because you've got 2 cards of distraction here. That 8 is maybe having too many things come at you, and you can't think about what the most productive way to do it is, okay? What I think you do, though, is I think you go about it in an unconventional way, right? That's why I say there's something about, being creative. That's why I threw in that color your hair purple kind of deal, is you're going to have to do something unconventional, I think, to make this come to an orderly way for yourself, okay? I don't think this is anything negative. I don't think it's anything you can't get a handle on. But again, you're really being asked to put some boundaries in place here. And that's really it, okay? If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do anything for you. But with the Emperor here, you may need to be a little bit more. Don't get pulled astray, okay? Don't let someone talk you. You need restructure here. You need to get back on track here before this isn't a 5 and it goes back to a 2, right? This is just someone, it's a minor distraction right now, but if you don't take care of it, like really take care of it with, really use your powers here, it could get worse. So you want to get a handle on this, okay? All right, thank you so much. I hope that I helped you in some way, and I hope you have a great weekend.